And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And getting to start, Paul Skeens. What do you have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those.
This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Cruz running hard to get it. Unable to get there, and it's in the gap. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm at center field.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner at third, nobody out. Freddie Freeman will hit next. Ball to strike. The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That one just missing inside. It's 2-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That one the other way. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 2-0.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Here's Mookie now. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay not in time. He's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Here's Max Muncy. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Betts stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at PNC Park, and today's starter, number 33.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
That one not close, and that's ball 2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And that one's gone. He'll touch them all. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Lau at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ward makes the catch, and there's one down. Brian Reynolds here. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 2.
Careful.
Three and 2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit, finds its way through, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And that's too high.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Ripped on a line. Could be extra bases. And he gets by him. 1 runs in. O'Hearn rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take the lead.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Lifted in the air, out to left. Ward right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away. Davis Wenzel, the next Pirate to hit. Next pitch is outside. Tough start for him so far, already at 30 pitches here in the first. That missed by a lot. 3-1. Jared Triolo next to bat for the Bucks. Lined, and that's a base hit. Ozuna coming home. He'll score easily.
It's an RBI single. It's 4-2. Comes through with the RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Runner at first with 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We head to the second from PNC Park. It's the Pirates 4 and the Dodgers 2. Top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Ryan Ward. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Nobody out, runner at first. And a foul ball. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And up next for Los Angeles, Alex Freeland. In the air, left field. Reynolds makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 2 outs. That one way outside. 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And no one can get there. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out. Butt down, and that ends the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff man. Relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. And a swing and a miss there. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two out, space is empty. Just off the outside edge. Counts full, 3-2.
2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bucks go down quietly as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. On to the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Here's a 2-1. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss, beat him with a fastball. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And now it's filled up.
2 strikes.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Gonzalez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts now.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
That catches the zone for a strike. 1-2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And there's a ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Missed with a changeup. Full count now. That to right. O'Hearn drops into the glove, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. B-Ray coming to the plate now. Swing and a bouncer. And he'll be safe at first.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
And a 1-2. And that one cutting but missing down low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Justin Robles getting loose out there. Klein, the right-hander, also getting loose. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Gets a piece and stays alive. The other way. That's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Justin Robles into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now O'Neal Cruz. Next pitch is outside. That one missed.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Well, not what they were looking for from him out of the pen. That'll drive a manager crazy. He wants guys to come in and attack the strike zone.
So bases all loaded up. Wenzel, the next to hit. That one lifted to left. Ward settles underneath it. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 6-2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
2 on, 1 out. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Quickly to second for 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to inning number 4. It's the Pirates 6 and the Dodgers 2. Back here in Pittsburgh, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Max Muncy. And that's
Two
in the
balls,
dirt.
one strike.
And it's 2-1.
But one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Muncy on at first. Nobody out. Inside, just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one misses, and the count's full.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And down on strikes. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Outside with a breaking ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And the batter now, Dalton Rushing. And a 1-1. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Two on, 1 out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
The Dodgers threatening. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end, trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
A changeup missing, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. Dodgers strand a couple. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Henry Davis. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Two now. Stays alive. Two. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman Brandon Lau.
And now it's Brandon Lau. That's in there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Got him swinging. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They lead it 6-2. Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings through that one for strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 5th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Chop back up the middle. Lau to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Now he breaks his bat, and the Dodgers are set down in order.
Relocate, cooking other vibes. I made like 20 flames. This place my level, and now I'm a renegade. Living life on it is my realest face. Staring at the band.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next Pirate to hit. That one ripped. Tucker really on his horse for it. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
One out, runner at second. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. O'Hearn leads off second with one gone in the inning. And that's outside. Now 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now here is O'Neal Cruz. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
That one misses. Ball 3. Check swing, called strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. Last half of inning number 5. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that ball is gone. He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 9-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Will Klein.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So digging in, Davis Wenzel. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Next offering is outside. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
2 down, bases empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. Hit in the air, center field. Pajes on his way over, and that'll do it. Cannonball coming, and it's now a 9-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 77.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here's Mookie to hit. High fly ball out to left field. Reynolds gets under it. And it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Two balls, one strike.
Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Carmen Majinski loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Sisk, a left-hander, also throwing. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Pirates up big in this one, and we're the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's two down. And next for L.A., Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Back here in Pittsburgh, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Misses off the inside, and a count 2-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Blake Trinan, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Fouled off left side.
Three and two.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ward makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now that is third baseman.
Nick Gonzalez now at the plate. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Lau, the next Pirate to hit.
Brandon, wow.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Not close with that one. 2-2. And that just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Pirates leave one, but they still lead it 9-2.
Yeah, I do. I do it all. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, catcher Dalton Rushing.
Dalton Rushing digs in now. That's down and in. A slider missed.
You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Ward gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Well struck right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Now a chance for Alex Freeland. Yeah, that's fouled off. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. And he grounds one to the right side. Takes it himself. That's the first out in the top of the seventh.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. Two runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across one run. Still one out there to pick up.
Breaking ball inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's down and in.
3-1.
The 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard. 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Andy Pajes. Here's a 1-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's outside. 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And it remains 2-2. And that one is inside. 2 on, 1 out. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And here's Freddie Freeman.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
It looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. Headed for the plate. He scores. They clear the bases.
Hey, we've got a ball game again. That was huge. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. On the mound now for the Pirates, Gregory Soto.
Gregory.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here comes Max Muncy. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it gets by him. Flying around third is Betts. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now here is Kyle Tucker. Tying run at the plate.
Yo, that's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The tying run at the plate.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So up next, Ryan Ward. Tied him up inside with that one.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2 on, 2 outs. Hit on the ground to short. Triolo throws to first in time. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Pirates 9 and the Dodgers 7. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Edgardo Henriquez. And now the right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. That's a little bit low. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Hit hard, base hit. Throw quickly into third. They're at the corners now to start the inning. Digging in, O'Neal Cruz. Towards left center. Ward on the move to the gap. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Davis Wenzel getting ready to hit. And that's outside. Man at first, one away. There's a swing and a miss.
2-2.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Jared Triolo. Next offering is fouled back. Ozuna off of first with 2 away. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And that will end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Bucks 10 and the Dodgers 7. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 46. And now Dalton rushing.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is in for a strike. That misses off the outside edge.
Careful.
To third, Gonzalez. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And up next for Los Angeles, Alex Freeland. Well struck left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
1 out, runner at second. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
No,
and that is
ball.
Downstairs. And it's 2-1. Just missed. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw. On the money, nice play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
2 outs and a runner at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss.
That is a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Line drive, and that'll do it. 1 left for LA. They still trail 10-7. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Blake Trinan. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis.
Catcher, Henry Davis.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Number 63, the young right-hander up and throwing. Hernandez also getting ready. And the sweeper misses for a ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And there's the strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Another 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. They still lead it, though, 10-7. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Dennis Santana.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now it's Mookie Betts. Turns and fires to Betts. Off the mark there. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. In the air, right field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a base hit right there. And after grinding through that at-bat, he gets the best of him.
Now batting, third baseman,
Max Muncy at the dish. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Santana is just one strike away.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Got it! And that's the ball game.
We saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. A couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Traders, I get